She does podcasts, she writes books.
I've seen your talks, I've seen your interviews.
I know I still have a message to share with people.
How are you at 102 so sharp?
Meet Dr. Gladys McGary, a 103-year-old doctor passionate about what she calls living medicine. She is referred to as the mother of holistic medicine and recently published a book, The Well-Lived Life, a 102-year-old doctor's 6 secrets to health and happiness at every age. Dr. Gladys believes that if you listen to what your body tells you and find the appropriate way to take care of it, you'll live longer. People often believe that it is impossible for people up to the age of 100 and above to be active and have clear and sharp minds. But Dr. Gladys McGary has debunked this belief. At her old age of 103, she is still active in practice and many other activities around the house without help. Her popular mantra is,
If you stop moving, you die.
over the years, Dr. Gladys has gone ahead to prove that these are not just words, but part of her everyday practices, which has given her overall good health even in her very old age. Do you know that at the age of 103, Dr. Gladys makes her own meals without help and takes around 3,800 steps daily? That's not all. Guess who has a 10-year-old plan that she is working on daily at her 103? If you said Dr. Gladys, then you're right. Her story and lifestyle have gotten the attention of different people from all over the world, researching to find out the secrets to her healthy living. If you're one of those asking what it is that she does to maintain a sharp mind and remain healthy at 103, then stick around, because in this video, I'll be sharing Dr. Gladys' secret to good health and happiness, which have given her a sharp mind and prevented memory loss, her healthy diets and daily activities, her philosophy of life, and the last, which will wow your mind, her 5L pillars to life. Dr. Gladys' secret to good health and happiness has helped her to keep her mind sharp and prevent memory loss. Unlike many people of her age range, Dr. Gladys still has a sharp mind, can hold a conversation no matter the length, and remembers different events that have taken place in her life. This is evident in the numerous podcasts and events that she has appeared on, and still appears as a guest. One of the simplest tricks Dr. Gladys uses to maintain a healthy mind is being active physically and mentally. No wonder she's still practicing and engaging in different physical activities at the age of 103. She believes that life is a moving process, and you have to remain active in various areas of your life to keep your mind and body alive. In her own words, at her very old age, she still has a 10-year-old plan. This makes her wake up every morning with excitement, knowing that she has something that she is pursuing. Discussing this as a guest on the Mind Body Green podcast, she said, in her book, The Well-Lived Life, she mentioned 6 secrets that have continuously helped her to maintain her happiness and remain physically and mentally healthy. They are living a purposeful life, being active, showing love, building a community, being studious, and investing her time in things that make her happy. Aside from her secret of good health and happiness, another secret that has helped Dr. Gladys live a life of longevity is her 5L pillars. They serve as laid-down principles that have contributed to her happiness and longevity. But before we discuss that, let's talk about her healthy diet and daily activities you can steal if you want to be as strong as her at her age. She does not believe in being a slave or practicing another person's diet because it works for them. She strongly advises that you look out for what your body wants and feed on them. When asked what her daily diet is by Drew Purohit in his podcast, Dr. Gladys said that she drinks lots of water, eats fresh vegetables, and eats meats that nourish her body. For daily activities, she takes about 3,800 steps daily, cycles around the compound when she can, consults patients when needed, and speaks on different podcasts and even events that she's invited to. Another part of her daily routine includes getting 9 hours of night sleep, spending time with her loved ones, and rendering community services. Do you include taking daily steps as part of your daily routines just like Dr. Gladys? Tell us how many steps you take daily. Moving on to see what science has to say about the benefit of being active at any age, I found an article written by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention on the topic, Benefits of Physical Activity. A part of it points out that being physically active can improve your brain health, help manage weight, reduce the risk of disease, strengthen bones and muscles, and improve your ability to do everyday activities. It went ahead to say that adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity gain some health benefits. Another factor that contributes to Dr. Gladys's good health and longevity is her philosophy on life. As a woman who has survived cancer in the past, lost a child, and had a painful divorce after 46 years of marriage, Dr. Gladys believes that pain and challenges are inevitable in life. When asked on Today.com how she handled these challenges and setbacks, she said, "You just don't get stuck in them. It's a matter of choice. What do I choose? I choose not to be stuck in the pain and suffering. It hurt, and I didn't like it." She also added that there comes a point where it's just not worth my energy to spend any more time on that. I've got the energy to do something that's creative and pull myself out of that and work forward. Dr. Gladys said that her divorce, though painful, granted her freedom and gave her a voice of her own. Healing from it helped her find a new purpose in a new holistic medical practice. Her advice to you is that every experience is a huge teacher. Do not dwell in your pain for too long, but channel that energy into building your life and living your dreams. Even science agrees with Dr. Gladys on this in a published article by Psych Central on the topic, How to Channel Your Anger into Productive Action. It says, when you learn how to channel anger, it becomes a powerful tool. Also, American Psychological Association points out that anger can help solve problems. When you turn anger into motivation, it can help you self-advocate and make positive changes. It kindles self-improvement and inspires leadership against injustice. Research from 2017 revealed that anger has been important to human survival because it helps people face and overcome obstacles. Anger is also a quick adaptive response that protects against environmental threats. Coming to the 5 L pillars that guide Dr. Gladys's life. Her 5 L pillars are life, love, laughter, labor, and listening. Amongst all of them, Dr. Gladys said that love is the most important and the greatest healer. She said that love transforms an empty and negative thing into a full and positive one. Discussing with Pam Hughey of Senior Planet, she explained the importance of 5 L pillars just like she did in her book, The Well-Lived Life, pointing out the importance of love in relation to all of them. She said, love activates and transforms the other 4 L's. Consider life without love. Life is like a little seed. It can be buried for thousands of years, dormant. But then love activates it and makes it grow. Life needs love to grow. Laughter, the 3rd L, is also transformed by love. Without love, laughter is cruel. But with love, it becomes joyful. The 4th L is labor. Without love, labor is drudgery. But with love, it becomes bliss. The pleasure of doing something not because you have to, but just for the sake of doing it. The 5th L is listening. Without love, listening is empty silence. We may hear, but we don't really get it. With love, listening becomes understanding. Dr. Gladys McGary's approach to life, which has granted her a life of longevity and good health and sound mind, touches different areas of life, even the ones you might have neglected. And it is obvious, according to her, that these practices can be beneficial to people of different ages of life. Do not watch this video as a mere formality or a means of entertainment, but make sure to practice all that has been discussed in it if you desire a life of longevity and good health and sound mind just like I do. Whichever practices stands out for you, let us discuss it in the comments section. And if you have any personality you would like us to discuss in our next video, write the name in the comment section. See you in the next video. Bye for now.